I'm João Miranda. Thank you very much for having purchased Vision Box. This tool allows you to perform one of the cleanest switch of all. If a magician really needs to remove a folded playing card from the inside of a box, the normal way to do it is with two fingers, and that is precisely what Vision Box allows you to perform. First of all, I would like to thank my good friend from Paris, Jim Xavier, a great magician. I love his work. He was the person that first of all taught me that I should do a move that was cleaner than a shuttle pass, because my initial idea was with a shuttle pass. I would prefer it if, with a shuttle pass, still, because I think that the fact that the box can actually be examined is really a big plus. And since you have a 3D folded piece inside, it really is very nice. But then I talked with him, Jim Xavier, and he told me, João, that's good, but I think that you should do another type of handling. And that was actually what made me look for another handlings different than a shuttle pass. So the first person that told me about the different handling regarding the visual removing of a card was my good friend Jim Xavier. Also, I would like to thank for Bruno Oliveira, which is a great Portuguese magician, which also helped me in the development of this trick, and of course my also good friend Gustavo Sereno, which is the person responsible for the 3D folded piece that you see inside of the box. So, thank you very much, Jim Xavier, Bruno Oliveira and Gustavo Sereno for helping out curating Vision Box. So here is the packaging, as you can see. Over here is the card that you, with the instructional video that you are watching right now. And here is the box itself. Okay. You must remove this foam in order to access the extras that are over here. You can actually remove it just like this, and inside is a double backed card which is blue, another one that is red, and besides my business card, here is a metal piece that will be very important, okay, later on, in order to reset the trick. Now let's see how to prepare the gimmick. First of all, you must remove the lid of the box, and there is this metal pin over here. Now there is a very small hole in the bottom, so you must place it just like this over here, and you must press like so, which will give you access to this piece. Now let's take a closer look. So here is the part. I will explain you how the box works, just a second, so you understand. It's by magnets, but for now let's prepare the trick. First of all, you must remove the double-sided tape. Just like this, okay? Now comes the most important part of all. This is very important. You are going to grab it with your left hand, like this, and you are going to place the card on top. So here are the magnets, over here, in the bottom. Here are the magnets, and now you must place the card. You must align it, and you must align it a little bit to the top. Just a second, so I can explain you. You place your thumb, and it's very important that you leave a small gap over here, about 1.5 millimeters over here. This gap just a little bit over the top of the piece. This is very important for the illusion to work properly. Just a little bit over here. It's very important. And now you must grab the pair of scissors, and do not press too much the card on the piece by now. You'll see why in a moment. Just leave it there, grab a pair of scissors, and you are going to cut it just like this to the side, as you can see, a straight cut. And now comes another very important part, which is what I'm going to explain you. So you have just glued this part, you stick it to double-sided tape, leave a little border, just a little bit, a millimeter and a half, not more than that. And now you are going to fold this piece over, and when you press it, you are going to crease it. You must leave about a millimeter or half of a millimeter of this part. So I'm going to do it now. Okay. As you can see, here is a little border over here, about a millimeter. It's very important that you leave this border over here, and now you are going to press the card as hard as you can. And before continuing, you must grab a pair of scissors and you must cut from here at the side and now on the top. And on the sides, as you can see, over here, we have a little bit of card. Okay, perfect. So here you have your piece. Now it's very important that you crease very hard. And you go like this and like this. You must do it about 100 times. So this is really looser. You must press it, and over time it will get better with using. So what does happen is that once you place the card inside, what does happen is that as soon as the piece goes to the bottom and you let go, it will automatically fall into the bottom, and the spectators can really check the box as much as they want to. So once again, to remove it, just use this and you are ready to go. Now I'm going to show you how to prepare the trick in front of the spectators if you really want to place the piece inside. First of all, as you can notice, inside the box there is a small step which is very important for this trick. There is also a hole you can paint if you want with a Sharpie, even if in my opinion it doesn't really matter, but you can do it. There is a little step. And what does happen is that you show the card to the audience, okay, what appears to be a folded card, and when you are going to place it inside, what does happen is that you take the card and you push it against that step. And as you can see, it gives the perfect illusion that you really do have a folded card inside. Just like this, and then you place the lid. Normally when I work at tables, I like to show the card like this. This is how you are seeing. So I really show to the audience a card, so no one can really see the black part. And when I place it on the table, I really place it close, so even a spectator seated cannot see, and no one is going to look underneath. It's stupid. No one does it, trust me. I've done this trick 100 times. Okay, so this is exactly the setup of the trick, and then you are ready to go. So now you can actually do several handlings. I'm going to show you the basic one, which is with the shuttle pass. This is nice if you really have people on top of you and surrounding you from all sides. It's really nice. With the advantage, of course, that you have a 3D piece inside and the box can be examinable. So how does that work? Of course, you must do the Mercury card fold. I won't go into much detail about it. If you have any doubt about how to do the Mercury, just drop me an email and I'll be more than glad to send you a video explaining how to do it. So, but you do the Mercury card fold, Okay, of course, the spectator card is here. You control it to the top. And normally the control that I do, just to explain it briefly, is a very simple one. So let's say the spectator shows the 6 of diamonds, he signs it, and I go like this, and the card stays on top. So it's just a matter of holding the top card with his fingers, and it's done. So what does happen is that you do the Mercury card fold, just like this. It's not very important that the card stays 100% aligned. Okay, it's not. So as soon as you do the Mercury, for the shuttle pass version, you take it like this, and what does happen is this: you remove, in this case, the lid, you show the card inside, and you are going to turn the box around. So here is the piece inside, and what does happen is this: you place your thumb right over here, and when you do this movement, you are going to move the thumb to the back, and when you let go, this piece will fall into the bottom of the box. So here and here, and you can clearly show that here is a signed card of the spectator. So I'm going to reset to show you once again. So you are here like this, the card is palmed over here, you show the box, and when you do this movement, this motion, your thumb will go to the back, and then you let go while you turn the box around. So it's like this, and in this position I just need to go like this and let go while I do this motion, and here is the signed card. This is the method with the shuttle pass. Now I'm going to explain the handling that I personally use and I like the most. So you have the card, you do your Mercury. As soon as you do the Mercury, you are in this position. In order to go to the position needed for the switch that I use, what you must do is simply, you have the card here, and you turn it like this, so hard in this position. This means that when the card comes out, it will be in the exact position of the folded card. So now what does happen is this: you take the box and you place it over here. It's very important that you stretch your index finger, otherwise people can see the folded card. And now what does happen is this: so you are going to remove the lid. Now your middle finger is going to press the card here to the back, at the same time that your index and thumb grab the folded card, just like this. And what is going to happen from the front is that you are going to release the card as soon as you take the card from the bottom. I'm going to show you once again. Once again, it's very, very important that you really break in the piece to make sure that this works properly. So, once again, the card is here, box is here, you stretch like this your index finger, your middle finger, push the card to the back, and this is the motion. Once again, from the front, it really gives the illusion that the card is coming out from the inside of the box. So you are here, like this, grab it, and then like this, and it gives the perfect illusion that you have removed the card from the inside of the box. Now I'm going to explain you the handling used by Shin Lim. He loves this box, so he has his own handling that I'm going to explain you, which is also very nice, but the angles are not that good. So what does happen is that you do the Mercury, once again you flip the card like this, and what does happen is that you are going to place the box over here, just like this, okay, just like this. And what has happened is that you must place the card in the back of the box. So you hold the box like this, and with your thumb, okay, so we are in this position. So what has happened is that with your thumb you are going to place the card over here in the back of the box, just like this. From the front the audience cannot really see it. From the sides perhaps, so that's why it's not very nice regarding angles as the other versions. So what has happened is that you must remove the lid, and now I'm going to explain you what has happened. So you are in this position, just like this over here. You are going to place your index, and as soon as you let it go, you are going to remove the card just like this. It's a little bit more difficult due to the angles. It's a little more difficult to deceive the spectators. So here, once again, you place it over here. Then with your thumb you place the card. Make sure that this is really aligned in the bottom, and then you can pass to this position over here, just like this, okay? And now what is going to happen is this. I'm going to show you. So your index goes like this, card to the back, and then you are going to pull it like this. And this is the handling that Shin Lim does use. Thank you very much for having watched this video. I really hope that you enjoy Vision Box. If you have any problem, any issue, you can email me. You can visit my site at joaomiranda.com and you can email us, and we'll do our best to help you with anything that you need.